record-breaking weather will be possible for portions of the United States over the upcoming days. I'll tell you when and where you can expect the impacts and where they'll be most felt. So let's get into today's video. Here's a map of the United States provided by the National Weather Service here. You can see hundreds and 90s degree temperatures through much of the south here. It's been like that for a while, as well as even portions of the north here, as far north as Detroit, 90 degree temperatures. So I have heard that there could be some record-breaking temperatures through portions of the United States. So let's see when and where they will be most felt. So you can see here the south, generally above average temperatures, especially the New Orleans area, as well as portions of the northwest here. Now, you can also see portions of the northern states will be below average, and you might be wondering what's going to happen with this below average temperatures. Well, I'll show you in a minute. After we get through with this precipitation outlook valid from July 30th through August 3rd. So, you can see most of the nation above average, if not average, except for the Great Lakes and Northeast region. Now, let's see what's going to happen with this cooler air. Now, as this cooler air progresses, it's actually moving further south, providing states like Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, and portions of northern Georgia with some relief from the extreme temperatures that they have been experiencing. Now, I know this won't be like 50 degree temperatures or maybe even like 40 degree temperatures. This will not be like that, but it will be at least nice, like maybe 70 degree temperatures for some of like these areas in here, But it's not going to be like 50 degrees or something like below average temperatures would be in the fall. It's not going to be like that, but it will be nice. For most of the west here, you can expect above average temperatures to dominate for the first week in August, as well as for the west and portions of the south here. You can expect wetter conditions to dominate, and you can expect drier conditions to dominate through portions of the north here and the Great Lakes region. Weather Prediction Center, valid from 8 a.m. Eastern today till 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. You can see a risk of severe weather for portions of Michigan and Illinois. And then you can also see a risk of flash flooding for portions of northeastern New Mexico going all the way up towards the Chicago area. Now, day 2 outlook, you can see from 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow till 8 a.m. Eastern on the 26th, you could see states like Kansas, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, and northern portions of Missouri run the risk of flash flooding, as well as a risk of severe weather here in the mid-Atlantic region, as well as portions of New England there. Now, as far as the tropics go, you can see a lot going on, but National Hurricane Center, next 2 days, 10% chance of that system developing in the Gulf. Right now it's sitting off the coast of Louisiana. I do believe that these 3 systems here as well have a chance of developing into something as they are making their way westward, like maybe northwestward, I believe. But anyways, you can see here the National Hurricane Center does outline an area. The exact area is something like this, but I think there could be, they could be highlighting even storms like this system and this system, but I do think that the 2 most likely systems they're highlighting are this one and this one. I think those are the 2 most likely areas they're talking about whenever they issue their outlook. Anyways, excuse me. National Weather Service Watch Warning Advisory display. You can see heat alerts out for most of the nation, or most of the eastern portions of the nation here, as well as portions of the mid-Atlantic up into the northeast here. Heat alerts are out. Now, Storm Prediction Center outlook, day 1, slight risk with wind threat there. not really a tornado threat, only really hail threat out here and here. I believe there is a tornado threat. There is a tornado threat on this day for, I believe, around these areas. Let's see. Tornado threat. Yeah, it was around those areas. And a wind threat for the east here, as well as a hail threat for the north central plains today. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And one more thing before you go, you should really check out EpicPen. You can get the free version for pen, eraser, and highlighter, or you can get the screenshot tool in 16 colors, or you could get the pro version for just $2 a month. Pen, eraser, highlighter, fading ink, highlighted cursor, shapes tools, text tools, whiteboard, blackboard, screenshot tool, 24 colors, easy license management, and great value. So, anyways, thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next video.